Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is One of One, but you can call me Seven.
Yes, and we're on our way to the villa. To
So
find
it's
a lost child.
yeah. Oh man, I don't know why she's here. I need to know why or how she's relevant. It seems not to
You
say
don't
that
know
it's
who it is yet.
I know, but not to say that it's like raw XD random. But you know what I mean? Like when we first came upon her. Remember, I was like, "Oh wow, the colored hair and everything."
Yeah,
They're
I do remember.
They're so obviously important.
They had portraits. That was the giveaway.
Yeah, so anyway, we gotta go find out what's going on while we wait for the military representative or attaché that's supposed to come and talk to us. So let's go do that.
Royal Villa brings you back, doesn't it?
It does, my king. Yes, a bit more lively. The villa is usually open to the general public. Many people use it as a place to relax. That's very nice of the royal family.
Yeah, right.
Huh. Okay. Cool. There are a lot of families here.
I imagine our lost child was with a family like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So let's go find Raymond, eh?
Oh, our king. Totally forgot about him. Chamberlain Raymond. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Oh, no.
The princess will be here any minute. Where could she have gone? Oh, did you lose the child, literally? Oh, God. Raymond,
Hello?
you had one job, man. Oh, are you...
Hey, been a while.
Remember when we burst in and beat the crap out of those guys, and then you were like,
Yeah.
I'm not with them, I surrender.
How could I
Yeah.
forget? Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. And that's, you know who that is. Is something wrong, sir?
No.
You just look like someone I know. Oh, Chloe?
Hey, she's silly.
Chloe? Do I remind you of your girlfriend, perhaps? No, not at all. Me when I'm looking into the princess of my nation's eyes and she goes, do I remind you of your girlfriend? I go, oh God.
This was his perfect chance to put the moves.
Right? She set it up. All he has to do is hit the dunk, right?
That's true.
It's about that lost child. She told me,
Lost.
let's play hide and seek. And she's, how to put this? Lost again.
How do I say this?
How do I say it? Lost again. Looking for her ever since. Oh, crap. Okay, we know where the lounge is. Wouldn't want to impose. Yeah, no, we're already here. Preteen, wearing a white frilly dress and a black hair ribbon. How about you give me her very distinct hair color? Because I don't remember what color it was. I mean, I'm sure she'll stand out like a sore thumb, but... She wouldn't tell me her name. Every time I asked, she just said it's a secret. Jesus Christ. Couldn't find her parents or anyone who knew her, and then we have to call the bracers. And her Estelle, you would do this.
Whoa.
You would do this. Precocious and whimsical is more like it. Hey, what are you trying to say?
Stupid and dumb is more like Whoa, Raymond.
Raymond, come on now.
He's a child.
Sort of a prank-loving girl, huh? Where could she have gotten off to? I'm fairly sure she hasn't left the building, but...
Yeah, we gotta check everywhere then.
All right, let's go find this girl. Hunt down a... Wait, Estelle? Hunt down a kitten? Estelle? Okay.
Yeah, and so the problem is people... in this game, people will describe other people as kittens. Everyone but Olivier means it in like, oh, they're just playful and silly, like a kitty cat.
Like a kitten.
And then Olivier is like a freak.
Yeah, okay. Oh my God.
He's late. Too late, I say.
Oh my
Curse him, Philip.
God.
How much time does it take to just purchase a magazine and some donuts?
Hey, you. I'm surprised you haven't been stripped of your title, you loser.
I forgot we could have seen Philip.
Mm-hmm.
Blasted, how long does he intend to keep me?
Hi, you loser.
You. Who's this guy?
What's up with this freak? Duke Doonan. Oh, joy of joys. Hello, uncle. Have you been well?
Have you no shame, Claudia? And you, brigand.
Brigand.
All because of you. I've been forced into this life of shame. House arrest, all things.
Okay, I don't think it's really fair to say it's our fault. You're the one who bought into Colonel Richard's plan, you know.
You should probably count yourself lucky it's only house arrest.
I would have guessed execution, man. That's treason.
Yeah. Anywhere else, you'd be facing jail time at best, even if you are nobility.
Correct.
I confess that imprisoning Her Majesty was out of line, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Richard may have suggested it, but I should have gainsaid him.
Jesus. So you could actually admit you were wrong? Well, okay, you know what? I guess. I'll take it, Estelle. I'll take it. If you're saying it, then I'll take it.
It is one small crumb of, like, okay, he's done a small bit of good thing.
Yeah. Right?
Do not misunderstand me. I love and respect Her Majesty. As both a ruler and an aunt, she is utterly above reproach. But you, Claudia, to consider naming a little girl like you as her successor is simply madness. Unacceptable insanity.
I'll kill you. You said the most sexist and misogynistic thing before, like, and Chloe was like, "I'm sorry, Uncle, I can't protect you."
Yeah, no, can't get you out of this. Yeah,
now, just a second. Chloe's smart, studious, kind, merciful. She's got all kinds of virtues that attract people to her. Where do you get off in calling her a little girl, huh? Estelle, that's enough. I've always admitted that I'm not ready to take the throne. I suppose it's only natural my uncle finds that unpleasant. No, it's because he's a sexist pig. He's a loser and should be treated as such.
No, he should have some sense at the very least. But you, Claudia, have always seemed allergic to attending public ceremony. I'm far better known among the citizenry, while you remain a veritable ghost.
But they love her. You don't understand.
Yeah, it's true. You have not once publicly demonstrated that you are ready to stand above others. Why, from what I understand, you hide your true identity while living as a student.
Correct.
And as if that weren't enough, you even waste your time at some backwater.
All right, he's back to killing. I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah, that's fair. You should be presiding over the common rabble at ceremonies, not wallowing in the mud with them. That is the purpose of nobility. They stand above all men in lordship.
Okay, it's as you say, Uncle. I'll admit, I don't really know much about the purpose of nobility, so you might have a point.
Of course I do.
But I can say this. Chloe is trying her very hardest to figure out what she wants to be, and is helping us out in the middle of her own problems. And she sure as hell is doing a lot more than some duke who sits around doing nothing because he's under house arrest.
What? You dare?
Estelle! Uncle Doonan, I have been trying as hard as I can to find my own path as I help Estelle. I think by the end of it all, we will know if I have the right to become the next queen or not. So please, hold your judgment until then.
What? This is absurd. I will deal with this no further. Be gone.
God, trust me, I don't want to stick around. Though, come to think of it, I need to. I gotta ask one thing. Has a girl in a white dress come by here?
What are you talking? No, the little girls are come by. Be gone.
Yeah, sure. Enjoy your donuts or whatever, asshole. I'll kill you. You're lucky I don't strike you down where you stand. Would be easy enough. Yeah, oh, thank you, Estelle. Dude, how is it that every time I go to say something...
Well, I mean, it's because everyone's thinking the same thing.
God.
As Estelle.
Estelle, I love you. He's all acting like he's the most innocent person in the world while insulting Chloe at the same time. No, his criticism was fairly reasonable, I think. His concept of nobility is perhaps outdated, but he is correct about the qualities one must possess to lead. But wait.
Well, Calvard chooses its leaders with elections, and our nobility was overthrown ages ago.
Me when Calvard is in the future.
A little bit. So I can't say I've got a full grasp of the concept of nobility or anything along those lines. From my perspective, the Duke is famous, sure, but it's just infamy.
Correct.
I can't imagine there's a single man, woman, or child in Liberl who thinks he's the superior choice next to you.
I suppose that's true, really. He still has a point about my readiness, however. Oh. To tell you the truth, I'm glad we met him here. I think I've gained a new sense of what I'm lacking. Well, I'm glad you got something positive out of it. Anyway, shall we find us a lost girl? Aw, yeah, that was great, actually. I like that. I also hate him. I want to kill him. I want to strangle him. Oh, all right. I think we found her. Maybe she's hiding under here? Yeah, didn't think so.
Estelle. You don't wear any shorts anymore, remember? So, try not to bend over like that.
What? Oh, Estelle! Oh, no! It's okay, girly pop. You'll get used to it, I promise. Oh man, no.
I've only ever had that interaction with Shara, and she's like, sweetie, yeah, just be mindful what you're wearing. And so it was really funny to see. I was curious on what Agate's reaction was.
My girly pop, no! God damn it. Estelle checked under the counter just in case. Hey! Raymond, you have a lot of explaining to do, friend. You could say that. Oh.
No, I lost.
Poor girl. Hey, cutie.
Hey, aren't you that kid we met at Airland?
Correct. I thought it might be you, Ren. Oh!
Hello, miss. I'm happy you remembered me.
She's so cute.
Yeah.
Goodness, I wasn't expecting her to be an acquaintance of yours. Oh, good heavens.
Raymond, you aged like 15 years.
Your name is Ren. Sorry for keeping it a secret, don't worry. I was worried. Oh.
Yeah.
You heard Estelle was coming, and you wanted to play hide and seek with her, so you hid in plain sight. It's kind of incredible you knew it was us coming, though. Oh?
You said you were bracers, right? I heard some bracers would be coming.
That's a big leap in logic to make. We're not the only bracers in the world, you know. It could have been someone else.
But I believed. I knew you'd be the ones who'd come.
Okay.
And see, you did.
I guess I can't argue against that logic.
Well, more to the point, where are your mom and dad, kiddo?
Great question.
Why are you playing around here on your own?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. That's enough out of you, mister. You have no idea how to speak to a young lady. Oh, Well, I, Lady Wren, am feeling generous today, so I'll forgive you. Anyway, where did Papa and Mama go?
Uh-oh.
I'm not so sure either.
That's not good. Wait, you don't know?
Not at all. I came here with Papa and Mama to play. But after lunch, Papa gave me a real serious look and said, Ren, Papa has something important to do, so he and Mama have to go, so I go bye for now. But don't worry, once it's done, we'll come and get you.
Well, that's a lie. Dude.
Be a good girl until Papa comes back, all right?
This is where we hear an explosion deep into the castle.
Just hear a bunch of gunshots.
Yeah, right. What the hell?
I'm already 11, so I said, I'll be good, Papa. And after that, Papa and Mama left.
Oh.
You've seriously gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, man. I certainly wasn't expecting something like that. What should we do? This seems to be quite a bit beyond just finding her parents at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. Agate, you think we should?
Yeah, that's fine. It's part of the job.
Yeah, now that we know, like, we can't just sort of leave a child unattended.
Yeah.
We'll take her with. Do you want to visit the Capital's Bracer Guild with us? I bet we'll be able to find your Papa and Mama easy peasy.
Really? But Papa and Mama said they had something important to do and to wait here.
Uh-oh. It's okay. We'll definitely find them. Trust in Mrs. Stell, okay?
Okay, then. I'll go with you.
What a cutie.
Thank you, Mrs. Stell.
It's okay. Stay close by, though, Ren. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. All right. Oh, I wouldn't want her to get hurt. Back to the guild house. We have all the party members? Are we all? Oh my god, it's such a big party. Oh, Philip!
Hey!
Hey, big man. How have you been?
Bill.
Your concern does me too much credit, Your Highness. I hope you and Mrs. Stell are well. Have you been to the villa recently? Yeah, we saw your, trash heap of a charge. So you were out shopping for him. We did encounter him, and he sucked ass. He said something thoughtless to you once again. As his retainer, you have my utmost apologies. Oh, you don't need to apologize for him, Philip. I have to admit, I was a little worried when I heard he was placed under house arrest. He seems to be taking it well, however. It is kind of you to say so. Now, I fear I must be off, if you'll pardon me, Your Highness. Okay, what's my king doing?
He's getting donuts for doing it.
You're an entertainer for the past 20 years from what grandmother tells me. I believe he was a member of the Royal Guard before then. Oh. Whoa.
Yeah, he's not just any old guy.
Huh? What do you mean, Ren?
Oh, you know, like how he can walk with his eyes closed? I sure couldn't do that.
I think they're just narrowed, Ren, not closed. I mean, you noticed how he opens his eyes when surprised, right?
Really? I didn't. I want to see. Maybe I can get a good look if I surprise him next time.
What does that? I wonder what the implications of that are. I'm concerned. I'm like vaguely concerned.
Why?
She's just like gung-ho, and like I like her. I just got this odd feeling that if we
Heaven
start...
forbid a girl's gung-ho.
No, come on, man. You know I'm all about the girls being gung-ho. God forbid a girl have hobbies. Right,
Yeah.
Risei Kujikawa? Oh no, it's another cute girl. They're gonna explode if they meet each other. Hey, you two. Oh, and Sid. Oh, he's our... Man, this guy's the best. He's our contact? Perfect. Hello again, Miss Bright. We seem to be running into each other quite a bit these days. Well, hey there, Colonel Sid. God.
Oh, the old man might send you, Sid.
Hell yeah.
You're back from Lesson Fortress, I see.
Yes, I just arrived here a little while ago on one of our patrol ships. I apologize for the wait. No, it's okay. We actually had a little job of our own to take care of. Yes, that young lady. Some stuff went down, so we had to bring her along. We've got some things we need to talk about with the army man. Can you go wait on the second floor?
Oh, is this work stuff?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, I guess I don't mind. You're just like Papa. It's always work, work, work. I don't really like that very much.
Oh, oh, Tita?
Ren, right? Do you want to talk for a little while? I want to get to know you.
Oh,
With you? Well, okay. I guess we could.
oh my.
Okay. We'll be on the second floor,
Is Tita older? I think she is, right?
11.
11. Ren's 11.
They said Ren was 11. I think so. I think Tita's 12 or 13.
Yeah.
Supposed to be.
Okay. Dude, we get up there and Ren is swinging her around like a baseball bat. I'm concerned. Oh well, I guess it's time for us to learn the information that we need to learn from Sid. Okay, Colonel Sid, what have you got for us? Lay it on us. An official request from the Royal Army, a series of incidents we'd like you to investigate. The way you said that made me shiver a little bit. Oh no, not having to do with the goddamn non-aggression pact. I knew it was gonna have something to do with this. This is like a really important thing.
Yeah.
I'm afraid threatening letters have been... Oh. Yay, they threatened the nations. Yay. Chloe said my mind exactly. That's not good at all. All right, let's read the letters. Is it Blue Blanc? Never mind, it's not. It's normal English. To all parties involved in the non-aggression pact, immediately back down from this act of deceit and false compromise. Should you not, a great disaster will be visited upon you. Is it going to be earthquakes and holograms, perhaps?
Hey, whoa.
That's a threat, all right.
Is this the whole thing?
I'm not entirely confident that we can stop whatever Ouroboros is planning for this. I'm not, Steven. I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay.
Oh no. They're so dangerous, man. And we've barely even seen their hand. We saw Enforcer number 7 and he kicked our asses. What are we supposed to do about Enforcers 6 through 1? What?
I don't know if the power ranking works that way.
Okay.
Knowing what I know, I would say it doesn't.
Okay.
But
Okay. I guess I just assumed that was the way it worked.
Yeah, which is a fair thing to assume.
Okay.
But then you have to remember Campanella is 0. And I don't know what Lupe is.
Okay.
Like Campanella, I mean, look at it. Come on.
Yeah. I'd simply dismiss it as a prank, however... No, then, you can't dismiss something like this as a prank.
Yeah, exactly.
Regardless of if the Society of Ouroboros was known to be at large.
Yeah.
It's the volume of letters, less than Fortress, copies then sent to the airship company, Grancel Cathedral, Hotel Rowenbaum, and the Liberal News Service. Then copies at the Erebonian and Calvard embassies, the Erba Royal Villa, and even Grancel, the castle itself. We are in so much danger. Who'd send that many? Estelle, I love the things you're worried about. You're the best. That's a lot of letters to send. What a waste of good stationery. Oh, man.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of work for a prank in poor taste.
Correct.
You can see why the army would start to get concerned.
Yeah.
I don't get it, though. The airship company, the Liberal News, the friggin' hotel and a church? They don't seem to have anything to do with the sign.
They are not totally unrelated, to be honest. The airship company shall be sending out charter vessels to ferry the Imperial and Republican officials here. They will, of course, be staying at the Rowenbaum. Furthermore, the church, or specifically Archbishop Current of the cathedral, has been asked to be an observer at the signing. And the Liberal News has been preparing a special report on the pact and signing for weeks.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so they are all connected.
Yeah.
There's no way
International matter. Yeah.
Yeah. The Warhawks in either the Empire or the Republic, for starters.
Yeah.
Someone
even
from
from
another
someone not
country
even from, either.
involved, yeah. And of course, there's so many people happening in Liberal. The mission, should you choose to accept it. We would like for you to investigate all the locations that have received the letters and see if anyone has any further leads. Minus Leston and Herb, that is. We'll handle those. The other 7 locations are yours. Airship Company, Gransel Cathedral, Hotel Rowenbaum, the Liberal News, the Erebonian Embassy, the Calvardian Embassy, and Gransel Castle. A bit of walking. Are they going to split us up, or are we all going to do it ourselves? Let's see.
Yeah.
Now that you lack an intelligence division...
Make sure it makes sense to go to the guild.
As embarrassing as the situation is, you're exactly right. Without a functional intelligence division, we're very limited in what we can do. However, the new general plan from the top brass is to have the guild help us with as many tasks as possible. This is simply one case of that. Oh, really? Thanks a heap, Dad.
Yeah, that's about what I'd expect. Old man.
I must admit, it was my request to ask for you, however. I've been placed in charge of the defense of the capital region until the signing ceremony. That's a huge responsibility.
Thanks, Sid.
Considering the threat we just got. I would like as much information as I can possibly obtain in order to prepare a proper defense. Can I ask you to take this job? Oh, well, I do want to help, but we're really kind of hip deep in another case at this point. That girl, right. Let us hear your report on that situation now. I see, yes. An abandoned child is a problem you cannot simply ignore. Why would anyone do such a thing? It's kind of freaking me out too. I actually met her parents once briefly. They seemed like this really thoughtful, loving couple. They adore Ren from what I saw. I have to think something really, really serious happened to make them leave her. Entangled in something, wanted to keep their child out of it. I do see an opportunity to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, however. Ren and her parents are foreigners, remember? You'll need to inquire at the hotel and the embassies regardless. Ah, okay, Airship Company, okay, that's really convenient. An all points bulletin, an APB? Should they pass through any
Have you seen these people?
Yeah, have you seen this man?
It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your parents are?
All right, yeah. Final report. Oh, in person, of course. No interception on the
Naturally,
telephones. Yeah. And he will be at the Herb Royal Villa. Okay. No, of course. I love you. Thank you, Sid. Ooh, we are splitting up. Estelle, Jin, Olivier, and Chloe were to head to the embassies, Gransel Castle, and the Liberal News, while Agate would investigate the Cathedral Hotel. Well, that seems skewed. We're heading out. This is an awful idea. Why are we... Are your guys' gamer senses not tingling? I sure know mine are. We're going out shopping?
Shopping.
Awful idea.
Sorry. Really has to visit a department store.
No. Oh?
Why, that's not how I remember things, Tita. I recall you were the one who said she wanted to look at all the stuffed animals.
Oh, she's gaslighting her. Oh, Ren! Oh, man. I know you're bored, Ren, but since I'm not sure when we'll find out something about your parents, I'd like for you to wait here. Uh-oh. Oh, dude, you can't. Look at
Tita
them.
pulls out the cannon.
Oh, come on. That's so not fair. Double doe-eye stares?
That'll be cool.
Who are you? What have you done with Agate? Who are you? What?
Yeah, Tita's with it. They should be fine if they're just out shopping and stuff.
That's because we don't know the true nature of this girl. Don't trust her. Okay, Tita, Ren, we'll be back by this evening, so you need to be back by then too, okay? And the capital's a really big place, so don't get lost.
We will, and we won't.
All right, they're gonna go running off.
Yes, Mom.
And that was the last time we ever saw either of them.
Goodbye, Tita.
Goodbye,
We hardly
Tita.
knew ya.
We hardly knew ya. Man, youth, I feel all old now. Although, Tita and Ren together, why does that combination send a chill of doom down my spine? Okay, well... Ren might try to drag her into all kinds of stuff. The names of that kid's parents? She eventually gave them. A trader from Crossbell, Harold and Sophia Hayworth. Okay, got it. All right, let's roll out. Your aid at the embassy's my brilliant smile will open doors.
Of course.
Of course.
I'll punch them if they don't tell me.
Your help will be invaluable at Grancel Castle. We do. Oh, Elman,
Yeah.
I believe you have yourself an inn for that, Estelle. Well, why aren't you mentioning Dorothy? Why aren't you?
Well, Dorothy's not the knowledge haver. Dorothy's the camera picture girl.
How dare you?
So, like, I mean, look. Don't act like
she is the knowledge haver.
Don't act
She
like
knows
she's
something
the
that you
next
and I
Einstein.
don't. She saved our lives, okay?
Yeah, by accidentally taking a picture.
Accidentally.
Yeah, she's like, well, this is cool.
She's the Jar Jar Binks, man. She is
the Jar Jar Binks.
That is really insulting to her, and I would never dare call her that ever again. However, she is the Jar Jar Binks in that she's actually a Sith Lord. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Super competent, but acts the fool.
Yeah, that's what she is.
I can't wait to be proven correct. My. Is that Hulk of a man over there, Jin? I don't even need to see your face to know.
Hey, you seriously gonna judge me based on my body size?
I thought you were a bear when we first met. Oh, hi, Ambassador Cochran. Yeah. We haven't seen you in a minute. Good to see you. Why, Jin Bathek. Hello, come in. Last I heard, you'd returned to Calvard. What's an old dog like you doing back here at Grancel?
I'm like 25.
I'm like 25.
Well, let's just say this old dog got a trick or two more to show off. I'll likely be in Liberl for a while.
As to be expected of an A-rank bracer, I suppose. You never let up, do you? So, who's this with you? A pleasure to meet you, ma'am. I'm Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild. These are our, assistants, Olivier Lenheim and Chloe Rintz.
A pleasure, Ambassador.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Ambassador. The pleasure is mine. I'm Elsa Cochran, Calvard's ambassador to Liberl. I get the feeling this is a bit more than a social call, though.
I'm afraid so.
Threatening letters. Yes, so we must investigate. Threats of terrorism aren't exactly something the guild can ignore either, though. Would you mind helping us out? Well, I suppose. We're well stuck into the situation after all. What would you like to know? Well, to start with, do you have any idea who would have sent that letter? Like,
who did it?
Does anyone in the Republic oppose the signing of the pact, or, well, of course. You're looking at one after all. Huh?
Elsa, please. Try not to tease the kids too much, yeah?
Well, the truth's the truth, Jin. I'm pretty sure I've chewed your ear off about Erebonia enough for you to show. Oh, yeah, she hates those guys.
Correct, and those guys hate her.
I forgot.
Yeah, they're...
Don't misunderstand me. President Rocksmith, what a name!
Yes, our dude. I love President Rocksmith.
Oh my god, President Rocksmith.
Yeah,
dude.
He is kind of the goat.
President Rocksmith and Parliament have already approved the pact. They're like leaps and bounds ahead of us. Hello? A Parliament?
I mean, it's just different.
No, I know, it's a different system of government.
There's still kingdoms in present day.
I know, but like, still. Personal feelings won't get in the way of the job. They're all tiny groups. There's no real reason to oppose it. It's not worth bothering. The pact doesn't have any practical effect.
Yeah. Well, this is what
I know, but I can't believe the ambassador of all people is saying it's just a piece of paper.
I mean, yeah, it do
She's
be a
right.
piece of it. Yeah,
but like, wow. We shall not rely on violence to solve international problems and negotiate instead. It's more of a declaration than anything else. But
there's little more than a promise, which can be broken without consequence. Save a loss of face, though.
Rally the other countries against the aggressor. It's true that relations between Erebonia and Calvard have gotten worse than usual over the past decade, so there was some value in establishing Liberl as a place where we can negotiate. But again, who'd bother opposing that? Yeah, it doesn't really seem like the thing you'd send a bunch of threatening letters about. Well, Ambassador Cochran, if you don't believe someone from Calvard is the perpetrator, then whom do you suspect? Well, my gut, of course, tells me to blame it all on the
Let's go!
My gut is telling me to profile people and be racist. They're militaristic hawk factions, specifically. But frankly, even they have that new engine on the line. They aren't so stupid as to cut off their noses to spite their faces. Yeah, the Arce, yeah, an engineering sample will be provided. Yeah.
To be expected.
But this is like the last bit of leverage I think we have, I think.
What?
As far as I remember us talking about, the airships and the technology is really all that we've got to lord over the others.
Yes, but...
So we'll see. No, there's like a whole point of contention, like why the Queen was letting them do this and blah, blah, blah.
Right. I mean, they go into why they're...
Yeah.
Away.
Going to birth a whole new generation of airship designs, and Alicia's practically handing it out so long as you sign this agreement and play nice with it and each other, at least for a while. Even the most testosterone-poisoned ninnies among the Erebonian Hawks wouldn't want to miss this chance. Yeah, I guess so.
Which means, of course, that the possibility that either the Republic or the Empire interfering directly is pretty low. Did you hit your mic?
Correct. Yeah, I did. I'm sorry I can't be of more help. No, you were a big help. Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes. Harold Hayworth. And Sophia Hayworth.
Correct.
He's never visited the embassy? Darn.
Big H.
That crossbell sits directly between Erebonia and Calvard, however. You may want to inquire at the Erebonian embassy as well. Oh. Hey, is Crossbell where one of the other games takes place?
Yes. The arc literally after this arc.
Ah. Okay. You said your name was Estelle Bright? You wouldn't happen to be Brigadier General Bright's daughter, would you?
No.
You know, Dad, of course, the heroic vanquisher of the Imperial Army, and now he killed all those guys that I hate. I love him.
Whoa.
I'd already had a daughter, but I didn't expect to meet you like this. Well, I'm just kind of an inexperienced newbie myself still. You're off to a good start then, I think. We at the embassy have relied on the guild a number of times in the past. Should the time come again, I hope you'll aid us, Miss Bright. Well, if the chance comes up, sir, sure. See you around. All right, that's a lot of good information. Time to move on to the Erebonian embassy. What's wrong, he says. You've been totally incommunicado ever since you went to Elmo. Major Bander's about ready to throw you out a window.
He wishes to launch me like a love rocket.
God.
Adorable.
Olivier, did you seriously forget to tell Mueller and the embassy you were with us?
When wandering the roads, hunting for love, one must be discreet and secretive.
Oh.
Well, Bergen, may we enter?
I can't say no to you, but who's with you? Yeah, from the Racer Guild, Ambassador, a few things. Okay, should never problem letting you. Alright, let us in. Let's go. Erebonian soil. Oh, we're gonna die here.
Jin just pisses on the side of the wall.
Yeah, right? Quite the building.
Quite the building, yeah.
Look at this place. Very imperial, very true.
Yeah.
Oh, alas that the people suck ass.
Oh.
That's what he's essentially saying, I think. Oh. God.
My most bosom companion. It's been an age. Are you well, dear Mueller?
I would be better if I could cut you in half and be done with it. I told you again and again to ensure we're constantly aware of your location, and you...
but 'tis a tactic in the war of love. Did you know absence makes the heart grow fonder?
He's holding the bridge of his nose. I know he is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Estelle Bright, you have my thanks. I can only imagine the trouble this idiot's been causing you. Actually, it hasn't been too bad, I guess. He's been really well-mannered. Comparatively. Well, ignoring the lunatic, I presume you have business here at the embassy. To speak to the ambassador... That letter, right. I had been somewhat concerned myself, but I'm surprised the guild is acting. This is a request from Brigadier General Bright and the Royal Army, I take it. Technically, yes, but we're trying to investigate it as neutrally as we can, you know? Nobody's guilty till proven, that kind of thing. A commendable mindset. No doubt why he chose you. Very well, I shall introduce you to Lord Ambassador Cranagh. I suspect you'll find it easier to gain his trust if I do the introductions as opposed to a certain someone. Really? Thanks, Mueller. No, thank you.
Oh, wait, do you really have so little faith in me?
Yes. You, thought we had faith in you for this?
If you introduced us, he'd probably want to have us kicked out.
Sorry, Olivier.
The sting of being forsaken.
The sting of the truth, maybe. Lord Cranar is in his office on the second floor. I shall go announce your arrival. Give me a moment.
All right, no exploring for us. It is the Erebonian embassy. Never mind, I'm gonna go look.
Welcome to the Erebonian embassy, guests. I'm Lord Davil Cranar, the duly appointed ambassador and voice of the Empire in this land.
He's this close to Devil Cranar.
Like a little
This
bit.
close. This close. I'm Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild.
Jin Vathic, also of the guild.
I'm Chloe Rintz, second-year student at the Genis Royal Academy and assistant to the Bracers.
And I am this servant of love and peace, Olivier Lenheim.
Oh.
You. I heard you gone missing in Elmo Village. Try not to worry Mueller further, Olivier. Or me, for that matter. Such a strict dressing down. Much more, and I'll have to lose my jacket. Setting that aside. You are here to inquire about the threatening letter, yes? What do you want to know?
Okay, I'll be direct, sir. Do you have any idea who might be behind the letter? Is there anyone in the Empire who might oppose the signing of the pact?
My,
Wow.
you are direct,
Oh,
young
good
lady.
heavens!
I appreciate that. Yeah, I can tell you truthfully, however, that I can think of no such person. His Majesty is very happy with the pact as it stands, in fact. And no one within the Empire would be foolish enough to gainsay
Yeah.
his leadership on such a matter, of course.
Okay, I bet. So you think it's the work of someone outside the Empire, then?
What other answer could there be? If you want my opinion, it's the opposition party in Calvard behind all this. Some silly ploy to make the president look bad, no doubt. Opposition, doing whatever it pleases. This is a perfect example of the fallacies of modern rule.
Okay, Mr. Fascist, we can...
I have to question that, your lordship.
Oh,
Don't get me wrong, our political parties basically beat each other over the head anytime they can, but even if the pact fell apart due to this, I don't think anyone could blame it on President Roxman.
Oh, President Rocksmith. I love that man.
Oh! Details.
God.
You think the mob thinks like that? All I can say for certain is that the person issuing these threats cannot be from our empire.
that's...
It should be more than enough assurance for you.
very bold. Well, excuse me, Lord Cranar. May I ask what Chancellor Osborne's opinion of the non-aggression pact is?
What?
Ooh.
Flawless riposte, Chloe.
Who?
The highest appointed official of our most glorious and august imperial government.
Whoa.
The Blood and Iron Chancellor,
Whoa.
Gilead Osborne.
That's a sick name.
Dude, he is really, really cool.
The Blood and Iron Chancellor? What is his name? Gilead Osborne?
Gilead Osborne, which is a sick ruler name.
Yeah.
His nickname comes from his personal motto: our nation's peace must be built on a foundation of blood and iron. He has overseen the expansion of the rail system,
Okay.
as well as the annexation of several smaller states on our borders through less than diplomatic means.
Annex? Wait, you mean he... Oh,
Olivier, how can you criticize your empire's chancellor?
well, I mean, he didn't criticize. He just
Yeah.
stated facts.
He literally just, yeah. Oh, but
Okay.
Davil, how was I criticizing? I simply stated the facts. But come now, it wouldn't hurt to be a bit more cooperative, no? We've already spoken with the lovely Ambassador Cochrane over at the Calvardian Embassy. She was quite helpful, you see.
What?
What? What? Why, if we don't help these people now, it will give them cause to doubt the character of the
That's a good point.
Erebonia. That would be a tragedy, wouldn't you agree? Ugh.
My Lord Cranar, there's no need to keep information related to this hidden. May I humbly suggest that being open in this case will not present a problem?
You may have a point, Mueller. Very well. To answer your question, Miss, Chancellor Osborne, like His Majesty, is most receptive to this pact. In fact, I hear he's actually the one who suggested His Majesty should sign it.
Really?
Hmm.
That's because he's looking forward to getting the engine, right?
No, apparently he recommended it to His Majesty before any mention of the engine.
Huh.
If anything, I'm glad there is harmony at home over this pact. There's been no pressure for us to negotiate.
This all seems too good to be true. You know what I'm saying?
That is fair.
Yeah.
I hate to say it
Yeah.
still, but it's looking like there really isn't any chance it's coming from someone from the Empire.
Yeah, looks that way. Ambassador, thanks a lot for answering our questions.
See, as I said, if you're looking for the guilty party, you should look elsewhere.
Oh, but one sec. If you don't mind, we have one more question. Okay,
Yes,
there we
the
go.
most pitiable situation, the separation of a child from her parents. Imperial traders do visit the embassy at times, but A merchant from Crossbow. I do not
Okay.
recall such a man, no.
Of course.
Are you familiar with this Hayworth Mueller?
No, I've never heard of the man either.
Aw, this is starting to look kind of grim.
To search at once for both a blackmailer and a lost child's parents sounds most trying. It may seem trite, but I do wish you luck, young lady.
Thanks, Mr. Lord Cranon.
Allow me to show you to the gate then.
Thanks, homie. No, seriously, we should be
The
working
guy,
together.
the
What a
goat.
king.
Yes, sir.
Olivia, you're quiet, lost in
Yeah.
rever. What did you say? Lost in what? Lost in trails and.
All right, guys, that's all the time that we have for today. Again, lots done. We're getting lots of investigating.
lore. Yeah.
Yeah, lots of lore. This is a concerning situation. I'm genuinely worried.
Nah, it's just a prank, bro. We're chilling.
I don't know. I'm concerned, and this whole thing with Ren and her parents now who are missing. I don't really like it. I'm not really here for this. But we will see what happens. So,
Okay.
we hope you guys enjoyed that. We definitely did. And we will see you guys in the next video. So for now, have a good rest of your day, and we will see you soon. Bye.
Goodbye.